This camera angle looks a little bit different in Dormitory 2. Also, we might be seeing an interesting set of events soon. Like 2 zombies in the bathroom. Crazy. I was really hoping I would get 2 with 1 shot, but I'm not so lucky. Now how do you like that? The key for Dormitory 3 is right in Dormitory 2. I don't have to go down to the basement and beat the shark to get it. So this is an interesting set of events. This means that I can actually fight Plant 42... just checking. Before dealing with Neptune. So what do you get for beating Plant 42? The way back to the original mansion? No. You get the control room key for the basement. There's your big difference. This time you're supposed to beat Plant 42 and then beat Neptune, because the helmet key is going to be in Neptune's realm. They switched it up. And here we are in the storage room after draining the place. Sure enough, instead of Dormitory 3, it's the helmet key. And now that we have that, we can just get out of the guardhouse and go back to the mansion. I can't wait to meet those hunters.
I'm counting on you.
Hey there. Yeah, I just thought I'd point this out. In the cutscene where Wesker's shooting the things, instead of wasps, it's a web spinner. Weird. I don't know what the point of that was. I guess it's different. Just to let you know. Well, there's a little bit of a difference. Normally I would pick up the Doom book here, but instead there's an MO disc. I guess that's good for me. I'm gonna be needing this anyway. Okay. Remember that underground area where I got super stressed because there were zombies everywhere and my inventory was full? It looks like there are actually hunters down here in advance. This sucks. This is ridiculous. I could very well die. I don't want shells. I want to live. Okay. Wow, this is terrible. I'll take zombies. I will happily take zombies. If that's all there is. And the zombies aren't here. That's interesting. Well, if the zombies aren't here, then that means that they're actually blocking my path. Here, I really wanted these things dead because I wanted to heal, but it seems that in advanced mode, I absolutely must kill them if I want to continue. Let's see how this goes. That's a cruel trick. Well, that's good. One down. Okay. I'm still nervous, of course. Freaking hunters underground, man. Who saw that coming? And could they be up here? If they're up here, that would be ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That's too hard. I'm gonna go ahead and reset that hunter spawn. I don't need things coming at me. I'll take explosive rounds. Although, come to think of it, isn't this where the battery was? It looks like I won't get it so easily. Not in advanced mode. Time to fight another hunter, I guess. My god, arrange mode is difficult. Okay, prepare. All's well that ends well. Now here's something I know is a little bit different. Remember this room? Well, I'm not interested in the ink ribbon right now. I guess I'll take a clip. Hey look, it's a battery. So that's where the battery is. It's actually in a secret room. But there's one other thing. Now, I could take the battery and just walk away. But if I do this... Haha! What a twist. Isn't that a cool little trick? Resident Evil's arrange mode, man, it gets to you. Ah. So instead of the MO disc, this is where the Doom book was. So this puzzle was actually necessary. How about that? Okay, finally time to get out of the kitchen. You remember this, right? That one zombie that comes in? He is fast. I hope to God I'm not running into... Okay. He's not dead. He's not dead. Right? Wow. That has to. He's not dead. That 15 shots, come on. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the game's, I believe, only super zombie. Super fast and takes way too many bullets to take down. That is a little arrange mode bonus for you. Oh, it wasn't a hunter. I didn't realize. I thought they were awfully quiet. Gross. Alright, it is time to use the red gem. Normally this got us the Cult Python, but we got that much, much earlier in the game. So this time... a freaking ton of Magnum ammo. I'm okay with this. Even without the wussy advanced mode I'm playing, that still would have been 18 Magnum shots. That's freaking crazy. As it turns out, it was unnecessary, but still cool. Next mission, the Underground. And here we are after Enrico got shot. There is one very slight difference with this game. He's holding something. Now in the normal gameplay, I think it might have been a clip, but this time he has the crank. The crank's not just lying around for when I leave. It's not like this dungeon's very big. I couldn't have investigated it for too terribly long, but that would have kept me guessing for a little while. There we go. Ew, 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 ew. Yeah, so there you have it. One flame shot takes out Black Tiger. How do you like that? Got another minor change for you. This time behind the boulder is the other Doom book, just like that. Remember, it was the MO disc in the original version of the game, so that part was optional. This time it was required, but the good news is that that's the quicker thing to acquire. Here in the puzzle room, though, well, if this doesn't have the Doom book, then what does it have? Another MO disc? A lab key. Now that is devious. You're normally not supposed to find this until you get to the lab. Oh, well, it looks like the slides for the visual data room are chilling right on this desk. I think normally an MO disc was here. So, of course, that raises the question, where is the MO disc? I'm still missing 2. This looks different. Well, the angle's certainly different. This actually makes things a little bit easier for me. Strangely, there appears to be no threat in the second room. I guess the game's cut me a bit of a break. Oh god. Gross. Oh hey. Oh, a triggering system? Yeah, it's quite big. I'm gonna get wrecked. But Oh, this is where the battery is, so it's not sitting right in front of its slot at the end of the game. So you'd better have found it here first. That's crazy. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. Oh, you like that shot? Okay. That room sucked, but at least I never have to enter it again. And I got the battery. First of all, MO disc is just chilling right here, so that's nice and easy. And finally, here we are in the visual data room. Now, if you recall, this was the room where we had the lab key in the original version of the game. However, this time, it's the final MO disc, meaning that if you're not going for the optimal ending, the visual data room is an optional room. You can just stick with Basement 3 to get the hell out of here. This, the regular dungeon, like the mansion, may have been made longer because of the arrange mode, but when it comes to this lab, which was already very short, if you just want to blast through it, it's even shorter because you don't have to retraverse your steps to the Basement 2. You can just do all your business in Basement 3 and then get the hell out.
Let's go.
You notice that Chris is in his alternate costume as well? That's kind of amusing. Chris is also in the arrange mode duds. Here goes nothing. Why is he not running? There it goes. Wow. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. That's different. Well then. Well, here comes attempt number 4. This guy's rough. Really rough. I can't believe he didn't take a swipe at me. You know, like that. That is ridiculous. Well, that was fair. This sucks. I'm gonna die. God, he just does not care. I have to be lucky for this one. I have to be really lucky. Okay, now I have to hope he doesn't murder me. Please don't take a swipe. Yes! That was really stressful. Guy just wails on me. Oh boy. Serves you right. I don't know if I beat this in under 3 hours, but that's okay. There's a little something different that I want to show you. I can skip the FMV. Right? There it is. I can skip this one too, right? I guess it has to load the ability for me to skip it. There. And we have the same credit sequence as usual. I'm in my default costume, so we'll skip this as well. Oh, just missed the rocket launcher. But that's okay. I wasn't too terribly concerned about the rocket launcher. There was something different I wanted to show you.
A dining room.
Well, I started a new game, and everything seems normal until I do this. Infinite ammo cult Python. How about that? Doesn't matter how long you take to beat the game, but you must get the best ending, which is why I went for all the MO discs. Now, I only have one more thing to show you. Now there's a moody little image for you. Anyway, this is the last thing I wanted to show you. Wow, the mirror's just on the other side. Huh. I mean, I didn't think that mirror was there before, but they actually took it away from this side. Anyway, you may have noticed that when I beat the game, it did not say that I unlocked the special key. That's because the dressing room is just unlocked on arrange mode, I think, once you beat the game. Also, different looking closet. Here's the standard Jill outfit from the regular game, so I can change into that for advanced mode if I want to. Oh, wow. Well, here's Jill's costume on the right. You see the low-cut shirt there? But on the left, it actually shows you what Chris's alternate outfit is. This is not the arrange mode one. I think this is. But back here, the Made in Heaven, tribute to Queen jacket, that's his alternate outfit. So there you go. I actually like this closet a lot better. It's not as cramped, and you can actually see what the hell you're changing into. And it gives you a little teaser about what other characters will wear if you haven't played as them yet, like I haven't played with Chris. So there's that. That's it. That's all I have to show you in arrange mode. I finally done it. I hope you liked it. Well, we've done it. We've beaten Resident Evil 1 as well as its director's cut version. And this was one hell of a game. You could even argue it was two amazing games. There's the fact that you can play as Jill and also Chris. I didn't show you the Chris playthrough, of course, but there are enough differences in each player's playthrough to make it worth it. Jill has Barry to deal with, Chris has Rebecca, and then you have their subtle gameplay changes, such as Chris's lack of the bazooka and lockpick. So you have enough differences regarding how you would handle the mansion to make both playthroughs worth it. Not to mention seeing their alternate costumes, which is always a good time. And then there's the advanced difficulty. There weren't so many camera angle changes in the underground. I don't even know if there were any in the underground. And there was maybe one in the secret laboratory at the end. But there were sufficient item switches in both places. And also item switches and camera angle changes in the guardhouse. But clearly most of the effort was put into the changes in the Spencer Mansion. That was fantastic. Zombies were opening doors, even moodier camera angles regarding just the way rooms appeared. It almost looked like you were in a different room entirely in some cases. Mirrors being switched, staircases being in the foreground rather than the background. It was almost disorienting. It made you feel like you really were playing a different game, and it made things totally worth it. Optional rooms before were mandatory now, and vice versa. It was exciting. It was like playing a new Resident Evil 1. There are two Resident Evil 1s, and you get to play both, all on the same disc. It's brilliant. Now, as for the graphics, well, it's a PS1 title. It may not look fantastic from today's perspective, but once you get into the right mindset and get used to the tank controls, I really think that this game actually holds up. This game was absolutely fun to play, and I wasn't continually frustrated with weird technical difficulties or anything like that. The game played the way it was meant to be played, and it was a ton of fun to play. It was totally worth it. It felt great to go back to one of the oldest survival horror titles. Yeah, it's not the first, but it's one of them that put the genre on the map. There was Sweet Home for the NES, or I should say the Famicom. There was Alone in the Dark, which really heavily inspired Resident Evil, and then there's this, where all the players go for their survival horror fix, to the point where they're still making games for it even today. And when you see this original game, you can see why. It provided real scares, real dread, and actual difficulty, unlike so many games that have auto-saving and checkpoints today. Oh no, if you didn't save, then you reload from where you last saved. Too bad for you. This game's a challenge. Don't like it? Play something else. That is difficulty. Resident Evil 1 is one of the more difficult games in the whole series, so it doesn't hold your hand, even from the very beginning. I hope you're ready for future games, because this is no joke. This game was a ton of fun to play, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. It has been 5 years of my uploading Let's Play videos, and I can't believe it's been going on for this long, and I have such continued support. It really is amazing to me. Thank you so much for supporting me through all this time, and I hope to continue making Let's Play series for years to come. This has been a blast, and I very much appreciate your continued support. Thank you all so much for watching. And also, thank you to the people who submitted title cards to me, in order of submission and therefore order of appearance. Thank you to Kittysaw, DJ Gamer, Celex, and Brittany Sipes. Your cards are all awesome, and again, all of your support is awesome. Thank you all so much for watching once again. This has been a blast, and there will be more Resident Evil to come. Until next time, everyone.